Привет, друзья! Компания Мариади продолжает свой тур по университетам Великобритании. И наша сегодняшняя остановка Royal Holloway University. С нами Алексия, представитель университета, представитель Study Group, согласилась показать нам университет. И мы сейчас находимся практически в самом центре этого кампуса. Это сердце этого университета. Founders Building, right? Is this correct? Do you know how old is this place? I think it's 18th century, roughly.
It is,
yeah.
1886.
1886. No, it's 19 then. It's 19th century. Около 10 тысяч студентов учатся в этом университете. Очень многонациональный. Примерно 2500 людей работают здесь. Можете себе представить. И буквально в 40 минутах. Да? Сколько вы добирались?
Не больше. От Лондона?
От Лондона, да? Не больше часа.
Больше часа, да.
Примерно 40 минут, час до Лондона. То есть это практически окраина Лондона, но при этом очень зеленый кампус. Здесь как в санатории,
это
да?
Как национальный парк. Тут
как
речка
Я так сказала, когда мы подошли, я говорю, как в санаторий приехал.
Как в санаторий приехал.
Птички поют, это замечательно.
Анастасия этим летом была здесь с группой детей 2 недели.
До сих пор в восторге.
Да, и, конечно, в теплые времена года здесь столько растений, очень зеленый, как заповедник небольшой. Вот так. Пойдем смотреть сейчас университет с Алексей. Shall we go see the campus? All right.
Yes, Mrs. Holloway made all of their money in the pharmaceutical industry, and they decided to invest all of their money in building this university with a focus on women education. So initially, this university was an all-women's university, only for women.
Nice. Yeah.
And I've heard rumors. I don't know if it's true, but there are tunnels underneath
To
here.
the castle.
No, it's where the men were allowed to be because the men and the women couldn't interact.
I see.
So like anybody who was bringing deliveries and so on, they had to do it through the tunnels so that they wouldn't interact with the women. And the wall that surrounds all of the land has glass on it so that the men couldn't climb up and try and see the women.
I see.
Yeah.
And is it true that the family was not related, but who had good relationship with the royal family?
I don't know that for a fact, but it would make sense since Queen Victoria is the person who opened the university. We have a statue of her in the other square, and hence the name Royal.
Okay. Оказывается, на кампусе есть 2 библиотеки. Одну мы сейчас посмотрим, другую нам покажут чуть позже. То есть одна старинная библиотека, а вторая более современная. Alexia, would you agree that to get knowledge you need to have a full stomach?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
So they've also opened this up recently, so they're always making enhancements.
This is new.
This is brand new.
Because this summer...
This is brand new.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought I remembered your face. This is brand new, so it's all sushi and...
Can we get closer?
Absolutely, yeah, go ahead.
То есть это получается университетская студенческая столовая. И у них есть специальный азиатский уголок, который называется Кимико, где готовят суши, Oriental food. И, видимо, вот менеджер этого места, китаянка. Класс, супер. Это вот моя еда. Мы сюда придем кушать. We're gonna be coming here for lunch. Looks delicious. Класс, супер.
Get their application, they can remember name and what's on the application.
They look quite new as well to me.
Yes, there are some new and some older ones. The Runnymede down there are a bit older. My brother, who actually studied here, got his undergraduate, he was here about 15, 20 years ago. He stayed in Runnymede.
How big is it?
All of this, which we're going to walk, and also there is another separate section which is about 10 minutes drive down the road, and then I don't know if you're aware, but Royal Holloway has a campus in London Central as well,
we are
Bedford
aware of it, yeah.
Square. So, and they do a lot of their masters there as well, and they have good facilities.
Very green campus, isn't it? It's like
Which is awesome.
awesome, yeah. And it's next to London as well. I think it's about 40 minutes to Waterloo.
Yes, it is.
It is, isn't it? So it's almost London,
Exactly.
and you're like in the forest.
So down the road right here, you will see there is, can you see the name of it? Yes, just down here, there's the Medicine Bar, which is the nightclub of the campus.
And it's called Medicine Bar.
Yes.
Why is it Medicine Bar?
The students chose that.
They chose that.
Yes.
Ну да, подлечить нервы.
And down this
Бар,
road,
студенческий бар называется медицинский бар. Понятно вам, да?
down this road is another halls of residence called Gower Wedderburn, which is non-catered.
Non-catered. Non-catered это значит то, что студенты живут, но без питания.
Let's go here. We can go to the engineering building.
Engineering. Very interesting. Алексия нас ведет в инженерный блок. Very appropriate design of the building.
In addition, this building also caters for the PhD project called Story Futures, which is a PhD with augmented reality and virtual reality.
Wow.
And looking at different ways of telling stories through different mediums. The
interesting.
PhD is in collaboration with many film companies within London and other universities as well. So it's a massive project.
Well,
which is
virtual
amazing.
reality is a near future, isn't it?
So here it is. This is the poster. So you see Brunel is involved, and NFTS, and the creative clusters, and UCA as well.
Amazing.
So what's amazing about this building is that they've really used the space really well, and also they have used furniture which is more conducive to group learning, independent learning, and just being more creative in the classroom on how you deliver your lessons. So we'll start here with the auditorium.
This is a lecture room, yeah?
So, no, this is auditorium, which is bigger than a lecture hall. So here we go. So another thing that they've added to the classrooms in this building is you'll notice along the top there's some colored lights. So you can control the different colors of the lights here. And there's research that shows that depending what color the lights is, it will either allow the student to focus more or engage more.
Amazing.
And so the lighting has an effect on how the students respond to the delivery of a class.
What about some classical music as well?
I would totally go for that.
Yeah.
Just because I love classical. So we, at the foundation level, we have used this room to deliver our film module, which was amazing because the screen is great for showing films. I mean, imagine the Matrix on that screen.
Yeah.
Collaborative spaces around.
It's very like modern design.
It is. Okay, let's go into that room. But this is the lecture theatre. Notice the furniture that's in there. It's a lecture theatre that can seat 80 to 100 people. However, the furniture allows for group work because the students are sat in pods, which stops teachers from constantly just doing that talking at the students. It's more about you talk to the students, but then you also allow the students to work in groups and learn those important skills of group work.
Team working.
Through here is a regular seminar room. Now the tables have all been pushed away, but this is so different levels depending how big your class is. Auditorium for really big, lecture theater, slightly smaller seminar rooms, smaller rooms yet.
Can we go in
This
there?
is a specialist.
We'll be very
No,
quiet.
there's a teacher teaching in there. So this is the specialist engineering computer lab, and as you can see, it's got all the kit that's needed.
Yeah.
Отделить большой стекло.
I have no idea what this equipment is for, but it looks sophisticated. Alexia, this teacher wondering why we're here with the cameras.
Yes, like I
And then through here, we have just a regular computer lab. There's nobody in there. So
Okay,
we
let's
can
go in. Hey. The computer science is also in this building, or it's a
No,
separate?
they have another building.
Another building, okay. So here it's purely for engineers.
Yes, but this is the nicest building.
Nicest building, okay.
So the PhD Story Futures gained so much popularity, and it's so important to the university that they actually have their own wing over there where they have their own desks and their own research is going on.
Do they have
and it's all over there.
equipment, this VR equipment there, or no? No, really?
They might, but it's closed off.
It's
You need
closed off
special
now.
access.
All right, I
Yes.
see. То есть, получается, целое отделение в университете есть, которое занимается вопросами, связанными с виртуальной реальностью.
By the university, so a lot of the local restaurants come here and sell their food, and then inside there's a local market as well, so students can buy fresh fruits and vegetables.
Excellent, okay.
Here is just area for the students.
To sit down, yeah?
Yeah, and then here. So this is where the market is on Tuesdays, but it's a big room that's used for many other purposes. And then there's another food area.
Алексия нас привела, I'm just commenting in Russian, очень в историческое место кампуса университета Holloway, потому что это раньше была котельня, и где генерировалась энергия на угле. So they were burning coal here, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct. Yes.
And now it's a cafeteria.
Yes. So as you can see, yet another space for students to come together, inside, outside. All things that you can't get in London. Very important to say that. Thank you so much.
Тут Алексей рассказывает, что те, кто выбирает Foundation Computer Science, они должны взять физику как core subject. И здесь ребята занимаются very hands-on, huh?
Yeah, this is a physics laboratory, so it's an area for doing hands-on work and experimentation and such. And we have our own sort of computing lab as well, because a lot of the work they do will involve computer programming, whether that be Python or C++ project work. It also gives the students an area where they can come and work during regular daytime hours as well.
Okay.
So the softwares they might need for their analysis, etc., is also found on these computers. So you come at a day where there's actually a quiet moment, but you know, throughout the term,
Very busy.
This room could be completely full, so there could be 70 students.
Doing some experiments.
Yep.
And what is this? What is this for?
This is just a water
Самогонный
still.
аппарат.
It's just for distilling water.
Distilling water, yeah. Самогонный аппарат.
Yeah, so nothing high tech, but does provide.
There's some, we saw some high-tech stuff downstairs. What are those, like big tanks?
Right. Depending on. So when you came in the foyer, there's a square box. That's a cloud chamber. So essentially, when it's operational, it will show you cosmic rays. So you know, particles coming from space. They have an energy. When they come through this detector, essentially they'll leave little tracks, and so you can see the particle cosmic rays that pass through us all day, essentially. So it's just a visual representation of identifying these cosmic rays, essentially. Some of the other labs downstairs are essentially that. They're research labs, so they could be involved in... Most of the ones downstairs are looking at quantum phenomena or ultra-low temperatures.
Can we have a quick peek in them? Or
for those, I would have to give them a heads up, because some of the activities that go on there, it's just a matter of knowing, you know, what's going on.
Yeah, of
just
course,
walking through the lab can actually have an impact on some of their experiments. So we just, as a courtesy, we try to get a heads up beforehand. But generally, it's not a problem to go in and view. It's just finding the right people to take you in.
All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. So, Alexia, what foundation pathways do you have?
So our foundation program tries to cater for as many degrees at Royal Holloway. So we have a pathway in arts and social sciences where the students can go into classics, liberal arts, modern languages, film, music, politics, philosophy, English and creative writing. It's across the street.
International relations and things like that.
International relations as well. And then we have the management and economics pathway, which the students can then progress into any management degree, human resources, marketing, and such, digital innovations, and accounting and finance, and economics. So this is the Moore building, which is the building associated to the management school. So we can go and take a look around.
So business-related subjects,
yes.
Right? Okay.
And then the last pathway that we have is the sciences pathway, which is split into two routes. One route is for computer science, and the other route is for psychology.
And psychology. Okay.
Through here, there's a class going on. This is the auditorium lecture theatre through here for the building, and then through here. All along here we have classrooms.
Like a seminar.
But then in the center, there's these pods where the students can come and do group work and work on their assignments together.
But I can give a general overview of what we do here.
Keith, директор департамента по filmmaking, and I'm just introducing you yourself in Russian. You're head of department here, right?
I'm the technical manager.
Technical.
Yeah, I do all the technical and operational stuff.
Even more interesting.
all of the practical work that we do on the degree programs here in media arts take place in this building in an art TV studio. So we run this building on a 24/7 basis for students, so they can access the editing rooms and things like that to do all of their post-production work. And then during the daytime, we do the training sessions in classes and everything as well. So we have, for example, 10 edit suites, so students can just come and do editing in their own time here. We use the old Mac Pros, and we've got a range of software applications that we use. We've got all of the Adobe Premiere and all of these. We are using Media Composer and Pro Tools, so we give industry accredited training in the Avid
Excellent.
products
Okay.
and things. So,
Do you do animation?
we do. We have an animation option, animation and visual effects within our film, television and digital production course. And we've also started up a new degree in video games, art and design. And so sort of there are various sort of animation and graphics kinds of...
What do you think of this camera?
That's impressive. That's pretty cool.
It's a 360 bubble camera.
Yes, yeah. We've got one of the Z cams that we use,
Okay.
the 4-lens sort of thing. So
Okay.
we're sort of doing immersive storytelling and things like that. Technical team offices are there. We've got an art department where we can give advice on props and costume and scene dressing and all this kind of thing, fiction production. We have one of our labs here. We've got John Hammond, who's a professional video editor, doing post-production classes with our students here. So all of our creative desktop computers are networked on our own server. We run an edit share system so that students can access their personal files and things like that, and all the sort of creative work that they're doing, all from the same desktop. The editing rooms there.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's where the equipment is kept, right?
Yes. This is our. This is Nancy, who looks
Hi,
after
Nancy.
our equipment store. So we're on camera.
Yeah.
So we have a range of location camera equipment, right the way from handheld devices and GoPros and the lightweight stuff.
From that big to that big,
Through
yeah?
to we use Sony FS7s. We have some of them configured to use with follow focus and matte boxes and prime lenses.
You're going to show us one?
I've got one right here.
Oh, okay, let's have a look.
No, so yeah, this is the Sony FS7, so it's kind of like a modular camera. So yeah, you can build it up, put like prime lenses, zooms, and key saves, follow focus.
I wonder how much this camera would cost.
Retail price, these are roughly about $5,500 for just the body itself, so all the accessories on top of it. So you're looking at the kits that some of the students use.
It's quite expensive.
Just under £10,000. Yeah.
But this is industry professional equipment,
Oh
right?
yeah. These are like used nearly every single day in the TV industry. Some of them like the film, like feature film, documentaries. They're such a versatile camera. Like these cameras are kind of described as like the workhorse in the industry.
How is it
Because
right
you can
now?
pretty much do
Sony
everything.
rules, huh?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So yeah.
Окей. Магазинчик, где студенты могут купить себе что-нибудь перекусить.
Готовая еда есть.
Готовая еда, да? Отлично. У меня магазин в районе меньше размером. Convenience store, я имею в виду. Не супермаркет. На русском говоришь? Бежал.
This is the Careers and
Пойдем пообщаемся.
Employability Services office, where the students can come here to get help on building their CV and learning more about employability skills.
Карьерный центр.
We actually put that in our curriculum and how to get a job.
That's a very important place actually, because it's all about finding a good job.
Exactly. There's some event spaces here, so if anybody has an exhibition, they can use this space. Hi, Carol. This is the student services area here, so any student who has a question can come here and get some help. Here's the library.
Библиотека. Ну да. Ага.
So there are rooms that the students can book so that they can do
Ага.
and the library is on many different levels.
And they use those machines to hire books out, yeah?
Absolutely.
Нас и здесь привели на крышу.
Плюс обучение в Англии. Везде есть крыша.
It's a bit hazy, but that's London all the way over there.
This is London over there. Can I be... Uh-huh.
So important messages for the students. We're not that far from London if you can see it from the roof.
40 minutes to Waterloo, right?
Yes.
40 минут до Ватерлоу. И посмотрите, вот вокруг зеленая площадь.
Of your favorite building.
И сейчас мы с высоты, ну, может быть, не птичьего полета, ну, практически посмотрим. Маленькие птички. Ну, маленькие птички тоже высоко летают. Посмотрим на Founders Building. Ну, мы до него еще дойдем. Вот он, красавчик.
О,
Как подгадали, да? Ага. It's a beautiful day as well for...
It is. You are very lucky because it's been quite rainy recently.
Mhm.
So when this building opened in 2017, this whole area as well was also brand new. This used to be a parking lot.
Oh, right.
And they
I think
decided
I remember.
to open it to the students. So now they created this, which is just amazing. And many events actually happen in this area. So at Christmas time, if you want to come back, there's a Christmas market
Oh, is there?
out here, yes. And then during the summer, they do a big summer ball for the students, and they put like all sorts of fun rides for the students and so on in this area.
Amazing. Okay.